Okay guys, we're going to talk about some short words. So we're going to practice a little bit of our reading today. We're going to do it with pictures. So what is this? You know what it is. Shout it out at home. It's a pen, right? So I'm going to ask you some quick questions about your pen. What's the very first sound that you hear? Yeah, if you said P, you are awesome. Give yourself a thumbs up. What about the middle sound? What do you hear? Yeah, if you said eh, you're a rock star. What's the last sound that you hear? Right. There's an on the end of pen. You guys are doing awesome. Let's look at the next one. Aw, look at this boy's face. What does he look like? What does his face show? Yeah, he's sad. Look, he looks like his eyes could cry and his mouth is turned down. He's sad. What's the first sound you hear in sad? Right, you hear a s. What's the next sound? Yes, it's an ah. What's the last sound? It's a D. It's a D, D, D. All right, next one. What is this a picture of? It's a rug, like a rug you lay on the floor. All right, first sound. R. Middle sound. And the ending sound or final sound. Yes, it's a g, g, rug. What's this a picture of? Some of you have little brothers and sisters or cousins or little family members. You'll know what this is. It's a bib. You put it around a baby's neck to keep their clothes from getting all dirty and to keep them from making a mess. A bib. What do you hear first? Yes, b. What do you hear in the middle? I. And what do you hear on the end? B. Good job. All right. What is this crazy looking critter? Last one. What is this critter called? He's called a fox. What do you hear on the beginning of fox? Yes, f. What do you hear in the middle? Good. Ah. What do you hear on the end? X, x, fox. I like foxes. I think they're pretty. Okay, so now we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to look at this word. And in a minute, we're going to match it with a picture. So this is the word bed. It is spelled B-E-D. I can read it like this. Here's my little mouse. Yeah, I can say b-ed. Bed. Remember, I hang out on my vowel a little bit. It helps me blend that word together. So I want you guys at home to close your eyes like you're going to bed. Now, in your mind, I want you to think of what a bed looks like. I see something I can sleep in, maybe a blanket and a pillow on top. All right, open your eyes. Is that what you were thinking about? Does that look like a bed to you? Yeah, it does. So let's read that word again together. You read it with me, and we're going to hang out on our vowel. Here we go. B-ed. Bed. Good job. All right, here's your next word. This word is pin. Not like the kind of pen that you write with, but like the kind of pen that holds stuff together. It's spelled P-I-N. So close your eyes, and in your mind, I want you to think of a pin. So I see something small and metal and has a sharp point on it. Open your eyes. Is that what pin looks like to you? All right, let's read this word together. Hang out on your vowel. P-in. Pin. Next one. This word says log. Log. I want you to close your eyes. Oh, it's spelled L-O-G. I want you to close your eyes and see if you can picture what a log looks like. Log. Now open your eyes. Which one of those pictures does log go with? You can just point at it. What's a picture of a log? Yeah, it's all, you bet. It is this guy right here. That's the log. There he is. That's what a log is. Oh, do it with me at home. G, log. Okay, now I'm not going to read this word for you. I want you guys to read it. Picture what it looks like in your head. Okay, I want you to open your eyes. I've got two pictures. I want you to point at the picture that matches that word. Okay, do you guys have it? Do you have the right picture in your mind? Which picture is it gonna be? Let's find out. That's the right one. It was a, read it with me. An. fan. We unblended it like we lived in England because we heard an on the end. Fan, but we say fan in America. All right, read this word quietly to yourself. Get a picture of what you think this word is. All right, now I'm going to put 2 pictures up here. Match the picture with the word. Point to the picture that you think goes with that word. Okay, let's see if you were right. Yay, you were! All right, now I want you to see if you can figure out how to spell it. So you're going to do it with me first. So this was a box. What do you hear at the beginning of box? Hear a B. What says B? What do you hear in the middle of box? What says ah? Yeah, what do you hear at the end of box? If you said X, you're a rock star. So box, B, ox, box. Okay, read this word. Get in your mind a picture of what you think it is. Okay, now match the picture to the word. Which one of those pictures goes with this word? All right, let's see if you were right. It was dig. Your word was dig. All right, now I want you to work with me and see if you can figure out how to spell dig. What did you hear first? D. D says D. What did you hear next? I. I says I. What did you hear last? G. G says G. So, D. Ig. Dig. All right, now I want you to look at this word. Read that word. Read it to yourself. Okay, we're going to read it. Let's read it together. Bus. Close your eyes and make a picture of a bus. All right, open your eyes. We have 3 pictures here. Now, I want you to give me a thumbs up when I put the sticky note below the right picture. So, was that the right picture? What do you think? No. Was that the right picture? Yeah, give me a thumbs up at home. That was the right picture. That says bus, and it matches a picture of a bus. Next, read that word. I'm not going to read it with you this time. You are going to read it on your own, my friends. Okay, I'm adding some pictures up here. When the sticky note goes with the right picture, I want you to give me a thumbs up at home. Does that match? What do you think? Okay, how about this one? Does that match? Yeah, it matches. It was a jet, and that's a picture of a jet. Next one. I want you to read that quietly to yourself. I'm adding 3 pictures. You know what to do. When it's with the right picture, you give me a thumbs up. Now we have the right picture. Let's read our word. Cap, and it goes with the cap. You guys did so awesome. Here's your little person at the end. It's smiling at you. You can't see it, but it's smiling. You were awesome. Keep up the good work and keep a doing this with me.